Oh, tell me that talk can never win the lie. Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride. Baby, tell me that we gon' someday stop the fight. And tell me that everything gon' be alright.
Have you?
I haven't. I've only read about it. Like, it's usually with women. Like, it's always with, because black women are like, I'm starting to learn, like, the last couple of weeks, like, black women are like a driving force in the K-pop community. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, there's especially in like New York. That's why KCON, and then when I watch like KCON New York vlogs, like, there's hella black girls there. Like, that's...
We do the exact same thing each other do every time we get up in the morning. We're human. So the fact that we get so much disrespect over our skin color is like really unfair in my eyes.
What is yours? What you eat all day?
Honestly, when I discovered BTS, I was in like a low point in my life. I didn't even want to be on Earth anymore. And like when I discovered their music, their songs I can relate to on a deeper level than just the lyrics. Like, I feel like whatever they're going through, I can feel it too. Like, especially with the recent album, every song on that album I connect to. I've felt that type of way.
Because other artists care about their fans and are like, thank you for supporting me, but not in a way that, like, I don't know, BTS does, where they're like, thank you for supporting me. How can I support you? What do you need from me?
I would think a lot of K-pop fans feel that they come to this to escape the realities and the harshness of what we deal with, you know?
Even though we are a different color, we're the same people, we bleed the same color.
When you're like someone of color, you assume the worst before it actually happens. So when the worst happens, you're like, oh, well, I was expecting it to happen anyway, so you don't let it hurt you that much. But then it's already sad that you're thinking that way in general.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it 100. Got no faith in the government, that's why we need each other. Hey, laughing to keep from crying for Lawrence a rap monster. BTS is the army. Now it's on me. I'ma keep the peace until I see some more peace. I'ma keep it G forever, keep it low key. Take a trip to South Korea with some DC OGs. Chief and OG, I'm Chief and OG. Hated by alt-rights and racist police. Said woo woo, mean 12 coming. They making kids really freeze when they say free.
We kind of were thinking like maybe a lot of it was started by like antis, right? And they want like the fandom to look bad. And then the people who agreed, who were ARMY, like started doing it too.
Really?
Like that's what me and Nicole were thinking, because we were like, it'd be weird if it was started by like actually by an ARMY, but it would make sense if it was started by someone who's trying to start something and succeeded in doing so. There are a few accounts that like you can search and like racist ARMY, and then it's like, here's a list of people you should block.
I've got like probably a few like weird DMs and stuff like that, like just because I'm like a black dude reacting to K-pop.
Like, you're really pretty for someone who is dark. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Someone literally, their handle, like the picture I'm willing to find, their Twitter handle name was Koreans don't like N-words.
Comments, I've gotten DMs from like people who decided to just make a random Twitter and message me. I've gotten curious cats. They're mostly just saying, oh, BTS doesn't like black fans. They don't like black people. So that one didn't bother me because I'm just like, we all know the truth. They don't really care about skin tone. They like all their fans. They love us. So that doesn't bother me. But then it got worse. But I've been told that they would rape a N-word like me. It gets to the point where I think about if I even want to be a fan anymore. Like, that's how much it bothers me. And I've actually made a tweet saying that I don't claim myself as ARMY. I can't claim a name of a fandom if I do not feel accepted.
They've done their research to make sure that they never offend the black community. They have proven that time and time and time again.
BTS have said 1,000 times that like they get inspiration from a lot of black artists, you know, like Namjoon said that so many times. They're literally getting inspiration from like black artists and they put it in their music. How is it that like when black people like K-pop in general, it's looked at wrong, like, oh, or like it's looked at as if like we're fantasizing about another race, but I'm like, every other race that likes K-pop doesn't get that, you know. It's only like black people who like K-pop.
I love BTS with my heart. I love them. They are the reason I made it to the age of 21, like, And the fact that I get treated like crap because I want to stand the same 7 guys everybody else stand because of my skin tone, I just really want to just step back and leave.
They tell everybody we're a family, we're supposed to be a family, but like the way I've been treated so far, that's not how a family treats each other. Like, you don't call people N-words saying, oh, I seen your family in the zoo. Like, that's not cool. Like, I stepped away from the fandom.
As ARMY, and knowing that they are socially conscious in their own way as well, do you think they would ever speak up for something like this if it got to the point where it was ridiculous? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think without hesitation, Namjoon would. Like, I think he would, if it was brought to his attention that it was something that was, like, really a problem. In his UN speech, like, he was very, like, he chose all the words he said.
No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself.
He was like, be it your race, your color, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's aware of the fact that, like, their reach is, like, global.
They see this and actually speak on it. They don't have to make this huge announcement saying we don't want people that are racist in this fandom. We don't want bullies in this fandom. Just notice that this is going on. Yeah. That a lot of your fans are going through something, and we just need you to speak on it at least once. Just say this is not something we stand up for. Yeah. So why are you doing it in this fandom?
It would bother him in his soul to know that he didn't do something about it, because the way that they see their power is like they need to do something with their power. They can't just like have this power and let the world crumble around them. If they have the power to speak up and like spark change, then they'll do it when it's necessary.
Moons, praying for better days for you and I see progress via my daughter's eyes. I think too much now and drink too much now, and I'm it cause I don't wanna cry. Praying for better pace for you and I see some grass growing in the winter's eyes. I think too much now and drink too much now to numb it cause I don't wanna die. Real friends love you to no limit. Yeah. I believe that real change lies in the mirror. Yeah. Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get much. Now they got their hands up for me like a sticker. So hands up like a sticker. Hands up like a sticker. Since I was a little one.